Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we've got some really big news, some monstrous stuff for XRP. But look, there's a lot going on, particularly in the UK. And I want to dig into it. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Jump down into our Discord. The link is in the description of the video. It's absolutely free to join our Discord. There's over 7,000 people supporting one another, navigate the space safely. It's a fantastic community. Definitely worth immersing yourself down in the Discord. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here with a bit of a market update, right? We've got the global crypto market cap is at $1.06 trillion. It hasn't really changed in the last 24 hours or so, 0.28% up. Bitcoin is at 26,621.54. So again, look, sideways movement, but we are expecting a drop. It's just a matter of time. So look, let's get into this news, right? And there's quite a bit to sort of cover off, but we'll start here. So JPEX, Hong Kong investigates influencer-backed crypto exchange. I mean, like, isn't every exchange in crypto like influencer-backed? Most of the exchanges, utilize influencers. We talk about several different crypto exchanges. You can see two just on the banner here, like BitGet and Binance, right? So yeah, I think that's just every exchange. But 11 people, including popular influencers, have been arrested this week after there were complaints filed by over 2,000 people in Hong Kong. This case could be one of the biggest fraud cases in Hong Kong, according to local media. It's worth about $166 million, which is about £134 million in losses. So this is something that we kind of briefly touched on in a few of the other videos that I've done. The new regulations from Hong Kong have definitely washed out some of these bad actors. They didn't have a license and stuff like that. So lots going on, lots of interesting stuff. Anyway, keeping on exchanges, crypto exchange Bybit to suspend UK operations as new ad rules kick in. New regulations on marketing take effect on the 8th of October, requiring firms to be registered with the FCA. Bybit is not on the FCA's crypto register. And this is again really quite interesting. It's going to be very, very, I guess, odd to really be, I guess, leaving the UK rather than register. That to me just seems rather bizarre. Like, register and just comply with the rules would kind of be the approach that I'd be expecting. So, lots of questions to be asked here. It might just be a case that, in essence, rather than it being an issue around, the actual rules, maybe it's a lack of understanding or something along those lines that means that Bybit need more time. So maybe they will re-establish themselves in the UK. But basically, new customers won't be able to open accounts as of the 1st of October. And starting the 8th of October, existing customers won't be allowed to add funds, create new contracts, or increase their positions. They will, however, be able to reduce and close positions and withdraw their funds from the platform. So look, interesting stuff. We've seen PayPal put a pause on their crypto stuff in the UK. A temporary pause is how they've articulated this move from PayPal. But Bybit, it isn't saying it's paused it, and words do have meaning. And yeah, look, I find this stuff rather interesting. I question the approach. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comments below. Financial regulator issues final warning to non-compliant UK crypto firms. The FCA says the vast majority of crypto firms in the UK have yet to reply to the regulator's questions regarding new standards and set to come into effect. The UK Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, warned crypto businesses on Thursday to fall in line with new financial promotion rules, which the vast majority of businesses appear to be ignoring. In a public letter published by the FCA, the regulator said that only 24 of 150 plus firms have replied to a survey sent to them by the regulator related to new crypto rules. After taking effect next month, the rules will severely restrict how financial promotions from unauthorized and unregistered crypto businesses can be communicated. And this is, a really, quite interesting stance, because, from my understanding, the UK want to be the crypto hub of the world, but we're seeing companies leave the UK because of the regulator. We're also seeing stuff out of the regulatory firm, the FCA, saying that there has been a lot of interference from government. So maybe the government are trying to resolve these issues and trying to stop the regulator from doing this, but maybe they've been unsuccessful. Really interesting stuff. We got Cardano reveals Project Catalyst Fund 10 winners. I'm not going to get into the winners here, but basically it's a total distribution of 50 million ADA between 192 funded proposals, making a 12.48% increase in the vote catalyst from Fund 9. So really positive stuff. Again, real good demonstration of adoption. So that's good. Then we got Ripple moves another 75 million of unlocked XRP. So what's going on here? Is there a settlement in the works? Is there another purchase in the works? Not sure, but interesting stuff, and stuff we should be keeping an eye on. Things that we're also sort of not really getting involved in, but it's difficult when it's all in the news and it's everywhere I look. BitBoy Crypto supposedly holds $80 million worth of XRP, yet asks the community for donations. So look, my view on this is BitBoy does not own $80 million worth of XRP. That is nonsense, in my opinion. Unless somebody can actually prove it. I think the addresses and stuff that are being circulated on Twitter are not the same, or have been edited in some way. So I think this is just FUD, to be quite clear with people. Look, BitBoy mocked a lot of people, particularly around lawsuits that were trying to, do GoFundThem and stuff like that when they were fighting lawsuits. And it's funny how the shoe's on the other foot now. I say funny's not the right term to be using. I didn't really want to get involved in all of this stuff. I'm just I'm not a believer that people can change. I think that you are who you are, and to change is something that you see in very, very few people. I'm not saying it's not possible. I believe in second chances, but I kind of believe that the vast majority of people that get second chances will fail. So, look, I like to support people, but actually, like, the people that I like to support are the people that are actually, demonstrated really good behaviors. And I'm not going to say that Ben has or hasn't, but, I'll ask you, what's your thoughts and opinions? Let me know in the comments below. Japanese exchange GMO to offer XRP users yen for delayed Songbird airdrop. Really interesting stuff. Like, at least they're offering something. I didn't receive all of my airdrops, and it would have been nice to have got what I was told I was going to get. This is something that we saw with Flare as well. I didn't get everything I should have got from Flare. So rather interesting stuff. I think a positive. There's a lot going on in the space, and we need to be aware of all of these different things that are happening. I have concerns when it comes to the FCA stuff in the UK. I think that it's a real negative. We've got leaders in our government that the last 2 or 3 we didn't even vote in, for crying out loud. They got in completely by default, and I want to put it out there that all I see really from these politicians in the UK and abroad, they're just defrauding the taxpayer. Seeing all these contracts that like the what do you call it, like not leader, I guess we'll call him like the Prime Minister. There we go. I couldn't think of what it was called for a moment, but the Prime Minister's like wife is or family are involved in countless amounts of contracts that they're getting with the UK, and they're making vast sums of money, and there should be rules around this. And why haven't the UK taxpayers been able to choose to vote somebody in? Like, I just don't agree with any of this stuff. These people are here, they're failing the country, they're failing the tax people, the taxpayers, and you just left with questions, in my opinion. But I don't want to get into the politics thing. It's quite a challenging thing not to get involved in when it's so prominent in how this industry is going to move forward or not move forward. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything we've covered off. I still think we're going through a bit of a rough patch for cryptocurrency. It's going to be very challenging. So just make sure you got your wits about you. Make sure that you're keeping an eye on these project teams. And look, I think we're going to see quite a few projects fail over the next few weeks and months. I've already started seeing cracks appear, and I think we're going to see more projects failing. So it won't just be the projects, it will be a lot of people leaving the space. A lot of people have already left the space, but I think there will be more. It's going to be a big washout, and I'm interested to get people's views and opinions, so let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.